Colin Kaepernick, the first NFL player to take the knee during the US national anthem in protest against police brutality, is the face of Nike's latest campaign, a move by the company that has people burning their gear and Donald Trump outraged. So, should brands be taking sides when it comes to political issues? Here to explain is AUT's Jessica Vredenberg. Kia ora, Jessica. Thanks for being with us this morning. Do you think Nike made the right choice?
I think Nike knew exactly what they were doing. I think they've been strategic. I think they knew who they wanted to reach, who their target market is, and they weren't afraid to potentially alienate people that weren't in that target market. We're definitely seeing brands looking to engage more in sort of political conversations, and consumers are looking for brands to do that as well, so they knew who they were wanting to reach with this message.
But Nike is such a big brand, right? And making a move like this, inevitably they are going to isolate themselves from potentially millions of people.
But it is a calculated risk. It is I guess we'll still have to wait and see what the final outcomes are. But you know, despite the stock did dip, I think it's back up again. But they've received lots of press. A lot of the media has been neutral or positive, and in a sense, they're almost strengthening their bond with their target consumers through potentially alienating those that aren't their target consumers.
But why not just, when it's a brand like Nike that is trying to target potentially billions of customers, why not just play it right down the middle, just keep out of any political debate?
I guess that's not the climate that we exist in anymore. That's things have really changed probably in recent years, especially in the US, for various reasons. But consumers are looking more for brands to engage. There's been market research done to show that consumers are tending to choose brands that have some sort of a moral stance, that are willing to engage in social issues. And I guess that's something that they kept in mind.
You say it's a calculated decision. Is it likely the Nike executives put this out to focus groups and all that sort of thing first?
It's possible. I mean, they definitely have marketing experts within Nike that will be examining all of these trends, will be, you know, thinking carefully about who it is that they want to reach with their target market, whether they actually created focus groups to ask this particular question, or whether they used information they had about their target market, who they wanted to reach. It probably is a younger, potentially more liberal group that they wanted to reach with this. And they would have known that there would be some backlash, but
yeah, they couldn't be 100% sure.
And that's a good thing as well sometimes, you know? It's creating a conversation, it's...
But do you think they care? Do you think Nike actually cares about the cause? Or do you think Nike's just like, oh, what's going to get us the most sales and the most headlines?
So this is the interesting thing, that we'll wait to see whether... It is obviously still about the bottom line, about the profit, but can brands actually engage in these sort of social issues and entice some sort of change, some sort of social change through this, or is it just going to be some sort of version of greenwashing? So that's kind of what will be to come, if it's just part of their strategy or whether they can affect change.
If brands are going to get involved, though, with political conversations, they have to do it well, right? And these guys did it well.
Yeah, they did it well. They knew who they were reaching. They had the authenticity down as well, in terms of who was actually sending the message. It wasn't kind of, you know, you could potentially liken to the Pepsi campaign with Kendall Jenner that maybe has missed the mark, but in this instance they had that message source down as well. So I think that's one of the reasons that it potentially could be more successful.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Jess.
Thanks
really
a lot.
appreciate it. Dr.
Great.
Jessica Vredenberg from AUT.